Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. We just did a video on Calvin Phillips. If you want to go watch it, go watch it. It's on Pitch Points, it's on Twitter, and it's on my page. Yes, I am still doing Twitter. I know a lot of people stopped doing Twitter, posting on Twitter, but I'm still posting lives on Twitter so people on Twitter can watch. We just want to reach people. When we are talking, we just I really don't care about the views on YouTube. So even if I have to go on Twitter, I'll go on Twitter. So there's the Kevin Phillips video. We're talking about the way he failed at Man City, what went wrong, what play style he has. That will be beneficial for West Ham fans who right now are on fire and have got very good players in that team. But now we move over to Man City transfer business. Not only the transfer business of Calvin Phillips, but we've officially signed this kid. This kid. Let me take a picture. Let me have a picture. And it's not Claudio Bravo. Some people are saying, is that Claudio Bravo? No, it's not. It's Claudio from Argentina, and there he is with Pep. So the Argentina is becoming the source of talent, Carl, in 2024 and 2022, 2023, 2021. It looks like clubs are going to Argentina these days.
Yeah, and you know why?
It used to be Brazil.
Well, you know why? Because those guys work hard. Think about Aguero. Think about Tevez. Think about even Di Maria, right? Argentina, right? Think about Enzo Fernandez, hard work. Now you have Julian Alvarez. Then you have this kid, Claudio Echeverri. Claudio
it's Claudio what? Yeah, the surname is very hard to say, I think so. But
Echeverri. I'll take.
Yeah, people get it. People get it. So, look, we're going to talk about what sort of player he is. We're going to talk about how he's going to fit in the system. Again, there's already people. There's already people posting saying, "Oh, he's going to Girona. He's going to go out on loan." I personally think he's not going on loan. I personally think this kid is the real deal.
I don't know why people listen to some of these clowns. I just don't understand why. This was the same thing that happened with Alvarez. The same thing. That same thing, same club, same situation. And they said again, this same clown said, oh, he's going to Girona. Is he at Girona right now, Alvarez?
No, he's not. He's here.
Where is he right now? Did he go to the EDS?
No, he didn't go to
the
EDS.
So what in their minds, why did they think that a guy who went to Argentina, the World Cup under 17 World Cup, one of the best players in the World Cup under 17,
scored 3 goals against Brazil.
Right? A hat-trick against Brazil. Is that River Plate, one of the best clubs in South America, is going to come and go to Girona? Why?
I don't know. I think people have just decided to say, "Oh, he's going to Girona. Oh, this one is going to Girona."
Some aggregator, Colored Blue, says, "Oh, we hear from this person that is going to Girona." Why? The same thing is said about Alvarez.
Yeah, I don't think he is. So talking about this talent, let's talk about the talent of this kid. Carl, you've been watching him closely, and you know where he plays. If according to sources around, apparently he's right-footed. He wears the number 19. He's 171 centimeters, and he's 18 years old, Carl. And guess what, Carl? He plays as an attacking midfielder. He has no outstanding strengths. He has no outstanding weaknesses. So, Carl, looking at this kid, how he plays, I've watched him. He's very good on the ball. He's very press resistant. This kid has got a very nice right foot on him. He can pass the ball. He can dribble in tight spaces.
Yep.
What do you think Pep is cooking, and why are we acquiring this kid, and why are we paying such a high price for this kid?
Because it's a talent. He's one of the best talents in South America today. In fact, they say he's probably the best player under 18 in South America at this point in time, because of the way he plays. I watched him during the World Cup. This is why, people need to watch all these competitions, like the under 17 World Cup, under 20 World Cup, because you see these stars. Everything's not just about the Premier League or League One or the Championship, right? You got to watch all these games. I watched him on the World Cup, and I was talking to a friend of mine who's a Chelsea fan. I said, "Wow, this boy is good. This boy is good. The way he plays in central spaces, the way he reminds me of a combination of like Alvarez and Phil Foden." What I mean by that is he's very comfortable on the ball, like Foden is comfortable on the ball. He drifts with the ball easily, like Foden does. But in the final third, he also delivers goals and is quick to finish, kind of like Alvarez. So he's almost like kind of blend between the two. And then his work rate is like Alvarez, able to press and run and hassle and harry. and he has a good striker. So he's a combination. He reminds me of the combination of the two of them. No surprise that we were in for him. Chelsea were also in for him, but he chose us. And only for what? How much did he choose us for? Was it 14 million euros, 12 million pounds?
Yeah, that close. Yeah,
it's a bargain.
it's a bargain, and the way he plays is incredible. And people have to sometimes learn to look at players properly and study them and understand why they're being brought into this. As much as we have good talents like Foden, Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis, all these talents, Alvarez, this kid brings something different because, as I said, the way, because most of these players also left-footed. This is the first one of the first right-footed players we are bringing in for a while. Carl, most of them, even Maximo Verón, wasn't he left-footed? We kept on bringing these left-footed players in this team.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're not getting overly excited. All we're saying is that there's reasons why they want him. The difference between him and Maxi Perón is Maxi Perón wasn't a star of the World Cup on the grand stage. Not many clubs wanted Maxi like this kid. This kid was one of the stars. I believe he won the bronze ball, which is basically the third best player in the tournament itself. So he's clearly a star, and he's at one of the best clubs in South America, River Plate. So it's no surprise.
Yeah, looking at this, can you tell me from a coach perspective, how would you develop this young talent if he came into the team, especially Pep Guardiola? How do you think it's going to elevate this players' game?
First of all, stay in South America, go on the River Plate, win stuff with River Plate, get more mature, because they play top-level football. They're going to play in the Copa Libertadores, which is like our Champions League. So he's going to get the experience playing with players. And when you come over here, just learn. Learn from the others who are there. Learn from Foden. Learn from Alvarez. Talk to them. Learn from the likes of De Bruyne, right? Just keep learning from them. Don't be in a rush. Don't make the mistake that James McAtee did, right? Going to Stoke and then going to Sheffield United because you wanted game time. Stay and learn. Grow with the team. Don't be in a rush and don't be pushed by the media to go and join some club that is not at your level. Be patient, learn and grow. That's what he needs to do. And if he does that, guess what? He will get his time.
Yeah. So he's 18. I think the last time we were talking these rumors, he was 17. So he's actually 18, and he's joining us in December. Is he? Is it December?
Yeah. It's going to be in January next year, so he'll probably be 19 then, which is a good age. He can't play in the EDS because he's way above the EDS. Given where they're at right now, he's going to come to the first team.
And Girona doesn't need any players. They're doing very well right now. Alex Garcia is very good in midfield.
How old is Oscar Bob?
Oscar Bob is 18.
Yeah, so why can't this guy come in?
That's what. Let me ask you. Yeah, Carl, answer that. Why is it always when there's talent from even Maximo Peroni? Remember, we argued. We told them he's coming in the team. I know he's off on loan, but didn't we argue that Maximo Peroni is coming in this team? And what were we told? Oh, there's no way somebody can come in February into this Man City squad. I don't get why people, when it's a talent from somewhere else, even Keke. I know Keke ended up in the EDS, but he still came in to England. And people are like, no, he's going straight to Girona. Why is that every time when a talent from outside England, they try to push them away from City? Why?
It's called protectionism, mate. It's called protectionism. People are not comfortable with certain things, they push it away. But the reality, he's going to come in.
Yeah,
he's going to come in. If Oscar Bob at 19 can make the first team, this kid is as good as Oscar Bob. He just is. If he wasn't, they wouldn't buy him.
They wouldn't be spending 20. I think they're spending 20 on him at that total package.
It is what it is. There's no debate. We're growing the next crop of talent at that age group. You have this guy, you have Bob, you have Alvarez, you have Foden, you have all these kids. And there's this kid, Mohamedou Suso, I think, or so, from the academy.
Yeah, I see you're also impressed with him. I didn't watch the match,
but you see him on the bench. Patience, huh? Be patient. Be patient. Just be patient. Don't be in a rush to go join Sheffield United, who are in relegation, or Stoke, because your father works for Stoke. What are you doing? Be patient. Palmer's another case. Palmer, unfortunately, left. Palmer couldn't make the squad. He's a star at Chelsea. Good for him. I didn't keep growing there. I don't know. We just need to think differently about this guy. But in terms of football, this guy plays attacking midfield. Can play the number 8, can play the number 10, can play the false 9. He's more of that central kind of role that he plays for Argentina, and we'll see what happens as he grows and develops under River Plate. I'm going to be watching him over here in the Argentina League, just like we did for Alvarez, like we did, and I'll send you notes on what I see, the games he's playing, what he's doing.
Yeah, so just on what you've seen, what sort of attacking midfielder is this? Creative or
creative? Has an eye for goal, good in the final third, can control a game, can give a pass, play on the half turn, great at free kicks, resilient, tough.
Will his sides not help him in the Prem? Physicality wise, his size, will it affect him in the Premier League?
I don't think so. I mean, David Silva came in; he was small. He's still making it. Bernardo Silva is small. He's doing well. Phil Foden is not very big. He's doing well. So all these guys are doing well. It's about your technical ability, especially with the modern game. You know, gone are the days of hack a player down because they're running and you get nothing. Nowadays, you can't do that. Right? So it's about what can you do on the ball without the ball. Are you smart enough? Can you play through the lines? Can you build a play? Do you have an eye for goal? Are you technically proficient? These are the things that you do well. And this kid has it.
Yeah, these kids, though, let's be honest, these kids have been announced. You know, some kids just get signed quietly by City, but these kids like Peroni, Alvarez, and Claudio, they've been announced by City, you know, officially been announced by City, proudly saying we've signed so and so. So, guys, just keep looking. I remember when I was telling people that Douglas Luiz is a baller, and people were laughing. And look at him at Aston Villa. These guys are ballers. It's just City just don't go pick somebody else. Just the fact that some don't work out, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It was a bad choice. It's just things don't work out sometimes in life and football. But most of these players that have been picked by City, they're actually players that are ballers. And this guy, believe it or not, guys, is going to be a baller. And I think he'll be at Man City. Because even the announcement, they say they didn't talk about CFG. In the announcement, Carl, they talked about Man City. He has signed for Man City. He is coming to us in December. That's what the article says. Unless Jack or somebody else reports it, somebody who's credible. I want to be buying into sources that we don't know their name just because they've got 1 million followers, but we don't know their name. But we have to be careful, guys. This kid is a talent, and a lot of teams wanted him. They wanted this kid in that team, and this kid is good. He reminds me. I know we like saying this, but it reminds me a bit of Messi when he was young. The way he glides through players, but obviously there will never be another Messi. But this kid is very good. Ball control is top notch. His play styles are very good. I know I've stolen that from FIFA, but anyway, sue me if you want to sue me, guys. But this guy is technical side of football is very good and has got football intelligence, and that's what Pep loves. And I hope Pep develops this kid because this kid could be dangerous. And we've been crying for creativity, and here we go. City have gone and signed an attacking midfielder. Guys, that's the video. If you missed a lot of it, go watch the video. City have signed Claudio from Argentina. River Plate keeps giving us good ballers. The only baller we couldn't get was Enzo. I think Enzo Fernandez, my brother, you made a mistake going to Chelsea. You should have waited. I think you could have much more suited being in a top-notch club like City. Enzo Fernandez in Man City could have been a different animal. But anyway, we digress. So Carl, thank you very much, man. So that's the video on Claudio. We keep on seeing these stars. Hopefully, we keep on going. You never know, Carl. A young DM might show up, or Peroni might end up returning to City in summer.
Let me give you some breaking news right now, right? We're not going to get a pure DM. Let's be clear. We're not going to get a person who's just a DM. It's not going to happen. What you'll probably end up with, what we'll probably get is somebody who can play that position well, not to Roddy's level, but can also play other positions. For example, the guy at Bayern Munich, what's his name again? Joshua Kimmich, right? That's an example of a player who can play right back, play center midfield, but can also play DM as well. You're not going to get a pure DM to come in. And then think about Rice. Rice knew now he's not going to get starting position. He's not going to start now. Unless he plays center back and then plays number 6. He knew his options were limited, so he went to Arsenal because there he starts. It's not rocket science.
Because there's no talent in Arsenal. Anyway, so we stopped there, guys. Like the video, another short video. I'm going to do another video this evening, guys, for the Spurs game. People are probably wondering, how is Carl and Patrick doing all these videos at once? This is what we do sometimes. We come and just give you content for a whole month worth and then disappear. It's part of life. Anyway, I'll see you this evening, guys, for the Spurs game. If I don't do this evening Spurs, I'll do a lineup show before the Spurs game. A lot of people are talking about the Spurs game. People are predicting a draw. and then we take you to the Etihad, and then people are predicting, oh, it's gonna go like this. City will be knocked out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Good news: John Stones is back in training, fully fit and ready to play tomorrow. Haaland is back in training, but Haaland is not going to be part of the game tomorrow, as said by Pep Guardiola. I don't know if it's mind games, but Akanji is the only one having delays in his fitness, which is sad because Akanji has helped us a lot this season. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video. I appreciate all of you for keeping up to us with us all this time. Unfortunately, we can't stream it every day like other people, but we try our best to give you pure content and information. Thank you very much. Go subscribe to Pitch Points, guys, for that Champions League shows and other shows. And also go subscribe to Veda Games, who is going to be with me this evening. He texted me that he's going to be in this evening. Cow, I don't know if he's going to be there because the 8 p.m.s are very difficult for him, but we'll see. Don't forget also, I forgot my Jamaican brother. I forgot his name now. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot his name. Anyway, he'll be with me this evening, so he'll probably holler at you guys himself. Anyway, thank you very much, Carl. Have a great day.